Hey there my YouTube champions, and today we've got a really good video. It's going to be my high protein smoked chili, all using this magical machine here, the slow cooker. There's all your ingredients, not a lot, nice and easy to make, so let's get into the video. Let's do it. So everything we're gonna need is right here. So it's nice and simple. So you got 750 grams of mince. It could be any mince you like. So I'm using the 12% fat one here. I prefer it with a little bit more fat just because it cooks a little bit nicer. We've got some smoked turkey bacon, quite easily used. Some smoked bacon medallions if you want. Lazy garlic, just to make it a little bit easier. One medium red onion, some tomato puree here, passata, over 500 grams. You can use any beans you want, but I'm using pinto just to say my girlfriend likes them a bit more as well. And then we got some cumin, some chili powder. This is hot chili powder because I like a little bit of a kick, and some smoked paprika. So first of all, we're going to wash our hands, then we're going to get into making this. Make sure you chop your onion up. That's it. I'm not going to bore you with all the chopping of an onion. Most of you know how to do it. So next up, if you're lazy like me and you've got the lazy garlic, you just want to chop your meat. Obviously, make sure you change your chopping board because you don't want to put raw meat with your vegetable chopping board. So what you want to do, just cut this into slices. So I'm using the full pack here, just because it's going to add a little bit more protein. Turkey bacon is a very, very lean meat anyway. And we're just going to chop this up however you want really. So I'm just going to cut down a few sections, flip this around, bring it close together. We'll try to get this as close as we can into squares. Kind of like lardons, but obviously these are going to reduce in the pan as well. And then we can move on to the next part. So make sure that you've got your heat in your pan nice and hot. And what we want to do is we're going to add the onion. And so you know when it sizzles that it's in right heat there. And you see, I was the laziest person in the world and I chopped my onion in a blender. Then change this through. You want to add a garlic, so you want to add roughly 3 cloves of garlic, but that there is about a tablespoon's worth of my lazy garlic. And then just chuck your bacon in, whatever bacon you use. And what we're going to do is just cook this off until it goes nice and brown. So while that's browning off, drain off your beans, whatever ones you've been using. So you can use kidney beans, so Mexican salad beans, anything like that. I've changed it up a lot in this recipe, but I like pinto beans and my girlfriend does, so it's a bit easier for the meal prep. Now you just want to add your crispy bacon, garlic and onions into the slow cooker. Should be nice and crisped up there. Chuck the pan back on the heat. While that's there, we're going to chuck our pinto beans in here as well. You don't want the lid in there though, because it won't taste that good. So we'll take that out. So using the same pan now, just want to add your mince, all we're going to do is brown that off. So just add that in. So a little trick with mince is to spread it around the pan, get it all broken up, just because it keeps the heat in the pan a little bit more, and I find you get a better flavour just from it. So just get your hands in there and spread it out as much as you can. At this point here, it's a really good idea just to season. So just going to use a little bit of salt in here and a little crack of pepper. This part's optional, but obviously seasoning really brings out the flavour in any meal. So once you've browned off the mince, obviously just turn the heat off. You'll be left with some liquid in here. To be honest, you can drain it if you want, but I normally leave it in there just to add a little bit more flavour. And then this can go straight over into the slow cooker. So we got everything there, looking fine. Right, now it's time to start making this look more like a chili. So we're going to add our passata. So again, there's 500 grams going in here. So just make sure you got all that going in there. Then add a little bit of water, just because this is going to be in the slow cooker for a while. After that, we start adding 1 full tablespoon of tomato puree. This will just be like a thickening up agent. And then finally the spices. So you got 1 tablespoon of cumin and a little bit extra apparently. And we got 1 tablespoon of your chosen chili powder and 1.5 of smoked paprika. I'll give all this a really good mix together. Make sure all the flavours are mixed around. And then all we're going to do is leave this on low for about 6 hours. Let's say check it halfway through, just give it a good mix around just to make sure all that flavour is sealed in. And then we'll check in on this. We're at about the halfway mark now, so let's have a little look at that. Looks and smells absolutely amazing. Everything's coming together nicely. So it's been in for about 5.5 hours now, so I reckon it's done. Absolutely smells delicious. We're gonna get a nice spoonful of this. Get the mini shot going. Can't wait to try this bad boy. So chili's all done now, so I'll go over what macros and everything are at the minute. So usually I will get enough chili from this for about 5 or 6 people. So I'll use the macro for 5 because normally that's all it keeps is for say 5 days in the fridge. So it's 438 calories per portion. That's 52 grams of protein. It's got 18 grams of fat, and then it's got 15 grams of carbohydrates as well. That also comes with 5 grams of fibre per portion as well, which is absolutely amazing for such an easy meal to make. As you see, it was just made in a slow cooker, just left it all day. If you're going out to work, it's as easy as that. But most importantly, it's time for the taste test, and I don't think it's fair if I do it, so I'm going to get my girlfriend to do it. Steph, come have a try this then.
Am I getting it all in? Get a big bit. Can't get it on. Hot.
It has just come out the slow cooker.
No, it's really nice.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Put pinto beans in there because I know you're not a fan of kidney beans or anything like that. But like I said, it's easy enough. You can change it up how you like it. If you prefer kidney beans, put it in there. I got all the ingredients for this for less than £5. So if we work it out as 5 portions that you get out of this, it's £1 or even less than £1 per meal as well, which is what you want to do. You can serve this up how you like. I'm just going to have it as a bowl of chili and then some tortilla chips on the side. But if you want to add some rice or anything like that, add some more carbs, that's cool as well. So hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like and subscribe. And next week's food episode is going to be a breakfast wrap. And I'm going to keep it under 400 calories. And again, I'm going to try to keep the price down as low as possible. See you later, champions.